Hello everyone, and welcome to another weekly connection with all our good buddies, the Ascended Masters. There's quite a crew here for this one because we're going to be talking about some fun stuff. Most importantly, the chemistry of Earth. So let's do our stuff because Saint Germain reminded me before I forget again. We're going to use the Cosmic Cleanse to clear our aura. Any schmuzz that you have in your aura, whether it's yours or somebody else's, this will clear away. And then the Cosmic Thrust Oil will bring you back to center with one drop. I think my bottle's getting empty. And rub your hands together, bring it into your aura, deep breath in. That 15-second meditation realigns you to heaven and earth and gives you a little extra protection at your solar plex so that stuff doesn't come at you. But it also allows us to transcend time and space and connect in these wonderful sessions. So, Saint Germain, I believe, is going to read this with Lady Portia. I don't know, they're all there, I can't tell. Anyway, so we have been having a lot of I don't know whether you call them downloads or uploads, because what the Earth, the sun is downloading energy into the Earth, and the Earth is uploading into the sun. So what is happening is that the chemistry of this planet and that synchronicity between mother-father, right, is starting to vibrate at 5D. So the Earth vibration is shifting rapidly. You're going to have a lot more solar stuff going on, and I know that's hard on all of us, and I know you're having ascension symptoms, and that's what the ascension oil will help you with. But we must go through this time because we're getting rid of the dense energy of 3D and shifting upward to a crystalline energy of 5D. So we are letting go, getting rid of all of the horrible things that have happened on Earth through this civilization. So that means even before this civilization, that's actually just a tiny piece of it, but that's the one we're most concerned with. But this has been going on for a while. So they call it the fall, we call it the error, in that was where the energy of 7 universes fell from grace and went into this fear and anger, all those negative aspects that you see within humanity. We started to eat each other, you know, I mean, it was just a really amazingly horrible thing that occurred. We fell out of grace. It didn't start with humanity, but it will end with humanity. It started in the celestial realms, where all beings now have free will and choice. Originally, certain beings were at such an elevated level of light and love that they didn't have free will and choice because they didn't need free will and choice because they were only the essence of love. But as the cosmos wants to expand itself and have more experiences, the error occurred. And its architected flaw is in Earth. That's where it began. Not on Earth, not on the human level, but humans weren't here. It was on the etheric level, much higher than where we are today. All of those levels have cleared. All of that negativity, ego is what occurred. Self-servingness occurred. So that now you have anger and hatred and jealousy and greed and me, my, no, yeah, you know, you're wrong, I'm right. That kind of stuff. And so it brought in duality, right? Black, white, yes, no, right, wrong. And we always talk about, we want to get to a point where there is no duality, where all there is love. But in this 3D vibration, it is duality. Because the heart energy has not transcended the mind yet. And that is what we're working on. So you and I, as the light seeds of planet Earth, have chosen to be the ones to dissolve all of the error, meaning ego, to 20%, which is barely anything. And it'll only take like about 3,600 years to dissolve the other 20. So this is the most major event in cosmic history. You and I, who volunteered and who passed to be able to say, yeah, you can put up with that. Because we know it's hard. And it isn't like you're a great spiritual being and now life is all roses. That's not how it works in duality. In a spiritual form on planet Earth, you simply know how to transcend those obstructions. You know how to transcend your anger and your fear. 3D beings are wired to fear. There has never been a 3D human without fear yet. Well, no, because it won't be 3D, it'll be 5D. So our chemistry is being just bammed with this light. And we find it sometimes difficult because it's just like too much vibration. And it's asking us to move away too many of our belief systems all at once. So when that happens, I want you to take your ascension oil and just rub it on your forehead in that clockwise circle. Just breathe it for a moment. And let all that intensity of those vibrations coming from the earth and the sun mellow you out. Relax your nervous system. Because every time that happens, you're changing. You're transforming. It is a good thing. Not pleasant, but good. But you can make it not unpleasant. You can make it, what's the word for it? You can make it something that you treasure, something that you understand, something that you, like when you're learning something new and you get really excited about it, like that. So that this new experience is coming to you. So you don't fight it. You allow that energy to come in and saturate and permeate your whole being so that it's raising your vibration upward. If you have blocks of fear, if you have hatred, if you have opinions that are judgmental, it'll block. You'll feel it. And when you get those ascension symptoms, you have to say, where am I blocked? What's going on? What do you need me to shift? What do you need me to, bam with the light? And we're willing to do that. Because the more we do and the more this hits, the more we get rid of all that old junk that no longer serves. Because the only way to change humanity is through the heart, right? We know this. The only way to change the energy and move our chemistry upward with the planet to 5D is through love. It is an honor to be a light seed at this time on Earth, because we're going to shift 80% of the darkness out right now. Not next week, not in some other lifetime. This is happening right now. You can't really avoid it. Well, you can, but then you're kind of miserable. Because your need to be that light being is so strong inside of you that you want to embrace it, you need to embrace it. Because you know this is your purpose. You know you are that divine light, that light seed that volunteered and was chosen to be part of this transformation for all time of the error of darkness into light. All darkness is the forgetfulness of light. It's not the absence. It's there. The light is there. The love is there. Just forgot it. When we take an Oogie Bear out, we whack it with light, and then it suddenly remembers its love. And it's fantastic to watch the expression on those dark energies as they remember. So your job is to be the light 24/7. And when you get caught up in old paradigms, shift it right away. Move it out, clear it. That's what we do. Every time we do that, we jump forward. And when a light seed jumps forward, humanity jumps forward. That's why we're here. That's what we do. So the first thing that you want to do is bring that light into you and to be that light seed. So let's put our shield on. So we're going to take the oil, ascension oil. I didn't get any. There it goes. And we're going to rub it in a clockwise circle. Your clockwise. Remember, your clockwise, not my clockwise. At your third eye. And this will help to dissolve all that dark calcium deposit that the mind puts in front of your third eye so you can't see. It'll dissolve it. And it will also help you with any and all ascension symptoms, whether it's a headache, dizziness, aching, backache, and all of them. There's so many, I'm not going to list them all. All right. But anytime you're feeling off center, off balance, you feel like something's bombarding you, you use it. Okay? And then we bring in that father energy, that golden light, sticky, viscous, yummy. And we now want it to stick to every cell and every pore, every part of our being that is not crystalline. We want it to stick to all the dense energies that are within us so that we can transcend them into light. And we let it come all the way down, lovely. Filling your knees, because that's where fear sits with your kidney. Down your legs and out your feet into the grid. And now the mother energy. And she's like, come on, darling, we're doing it. We're getting it. Let's keep going. And we bring that energy around the grid, and she comes right up the back of our spine. So we have now the father and the mother energy combining, and we bring it into an orbit. And there we go. And there we go. Lovely. It feels really good just to be grounded heaven and earth and be in that orbit. But now we're going to take it a little bit farther. We're going to bring it down and up and out your aura like a waterfall. And it's going to fill that aura below your root, called the well of the mother, where we really want to focus energy so that we transcend duality here. This is where it's most easy to transcend it, because we begin to see that we are part of the whole, that everything we are part of, everything is part of us. And you'll find yourself talking to the plants and the rocks and the birds. And it's lovely to feel that connectedness. And then we bring it into the root, where we are shifting our DNA codes from that dense energy vibration of carbon into crystalline energy of light, and becoming the divine light beings we are destined to be. And then we bring it into our solar plexus, where all the stuff throughout civilizations, as we have shifted downward, which is many tens of thousands of years now, that we are now taking humanity to a higher point. That's just humanity's part. But we are blessed to be honored to be the vehicles to transform out all of the rigidity of the mind beliefs and bring them into the soft, cherishing energy of the heart and love. And we feel ourselves dissolving all those dictates, all our judgments. Because it's not about right and wrong. It's just about love. Love sorts that out. Your mind will never sort it out. Because you can't convince another person of who's right and who's wrong. Only the heart can do that. So the sacral chakra lets go of all that baloney and brings it into the light. And we feel it in conscious use of power, where all conflict dissolves. And up into the solar plexus, where we display compassion and love for all things, because we shoot out that heart love through our heart energy. The true power that the solar plexus exhibits is love. And the heart's like, there it is. Have some. And then your empathic shield, which is on your liver, allows you not to judge others, and allows you to be the light seed, so that you send that love, that light, all the way out through your aura, and people can munch and crunch it all they want. We don't care. I'm not empathing everybody who munching some crunches on my aura, for goodness sakes. I'm sending them love and light, going about my business. And then we feel that love in the heart, because the conflict is resolved to compassion and the judgment is resolved to light. And now our intention is pure love. And that is how we manifest. And if you feel that the dark is bombarding you, focus your energy into that intention of shifting that to light, to love. And then into your throat, where no matter what's happening, you express love. And into your third eye, where you know the light seed that you are. And that you're an honored guest on this planet. And what an honor it is, because we get to work so much off and transcend and shift ourselves into the crowned divine being that we are. And that light continues to flow through to our telepathic notch, where without judgment we can love one another, no matter what our opinions are. And then you bring it all the way out 18 inches. There's no rule about that. You can bring it out farther. The more you carry, the more you need. That's good. If you find yourself getting gitchy, well, then you need more light. Your shield's down. So wear however much you need. And radiate that out to others. And wear it as a shield to keep all that nuttiness out of your energy. and away from you. And then we walk and talk as the light seeds that we are, shifting and changing those that are still bound by the carbon earth, so that we can all shift to light, because one way or the other, it's going to 5D. We certainly want it to be with us. And we can do this. We are doing it. And we're doing it masterfully. As we learn to feel love, not judgment, but love. And we erase the error from existence. This is our job. This is our honor. And we like it, because being light is quite lovely. So, it takes practice. Do it. And I love you all. Oh yeah, be sure to subscribe. See, here's a little 3D for you. Subscribe and like me, because that's, you know, I'm still in 3D. I love you. Bye-bye.